Huh. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's just go ahead and peep the well, alright, since I already have the headset on, I'm gonna do hear myself like that and then turn off my mic. There we go. Shabba dubbo. Alright, let's go and get into the stream. Hello guys, welcome to my humble abode. Today we've got a serious problem that we need to talk about. No, I'm playing. That's my best voice critical. Anyways, we do have a big problem with Gen Z and like. Oh, alright. Clearly, I'm part of the problem because I like stylizing myself over, even though it's 1:02 a.m. Anyways, we've got a serious problem that we need to talk about with Gen Z, and that's Therians. So I'll give my opinion on it at the very end of seeing some of this humble shit sandwich that we are handed to in content by them. Long story short, I was doing some YouTube digging. I was just watching videos and slowly ending up on the weirder side of the internet, running into much weirder communities, running into other communities. And I have a problem. My words are slipping out, and I'm trying my best not to say some shit that would hit Whitney my ass in the future. Let's just start watching. Now, I am going to mention that a lot of the people doing these videos are very young, which tributes into why I think this is happening. And I know I look 13 right now. Sorry, I just heard something out there, and I was like, oh, we're getting bombed. High tensions in the USA right now for people that are outside of it.
Hey guys, today I'm gonna see how many pillows
I know I look young, but I'm 18, as I was about to say. I'm the grown man by all definition.
jump over being a Therian. So,
Yeah.
let's get right into it, but where are my cushions?
Alright, I'm not gonna watch your little thing, but this video here has 92,000 views. And it is what I'm gonna say is 11 to 12-year-old girl stacking pillows and hitting a bukukaka over
See if
it.
I can do it.
Why did you put this shit on the screen?
Move the chair so I can get a run up. Oh,
Oh,
oh my god, I can't believe I did.
I didn't even watch it. I haven't watched the jump but I knew when I heard I was like, oh yep, here she goes. She's gonna hit something. Oh my god, and yeah. Also, tell me, oh my god, the contrast is crazy. Tell me what y'all think, right? A $200 Fallout backpack, a $200 fully functioning Pip-Boy that's not even out yet, and a almost $300 Fallout recreated suit. I'm thinking about wearing that to the Renaissance Festival. I feel like it'd be pretty cool, and that'd be like the only vault dweller. Oh my god. Extravagates the cheeks. What the hell? Alright. This person I'll get into later. For now, let's look at cute mask make. So this also want to say is a lot of these people don't look like they've actually lived a struggle, and that's not like summing up your whole entire community, not every single one of you, but at least in this circumstance, if this is the right person that I'm thinking of that does it, it's not. Oh, this is the person I'm thinking of. Like I said, I was in here doing some digging. I was getting this study down. Let me just clear these tabs out. We don't need the Fallout suit. So this is the only person that this amazing creature has handed us, and what this amazing Therian has handed us. Now, I do want to point out, because, alright, they make this mask, right? And I'm not going to hold you. They made it with good quality. Like, that's the mask. Yes, it's fucking weird, but you cannot deny that doing this from a simple face shell like that can take some talent, but you're putting your talent in all the wrong places. Now, what I want to point out is, alright, I don't know if it's the broke brand shit. I don't know. But look at that bread. It's all about the bread for me. This bread and the whole entire meal that they stack up here, it seems relatively fucking bougie. Honey, butter, you got some berries you threw on that shit. Don't mind me, like, don't get me wrong, the berries like look fucking expired. Like the shit is literally cracking into your butter. But outside of that, like that good old crunch bread with the flour on top. This seems like not a cheap bread. I ain't gonna lie. Now, in my defense, the best bread that I ever got was going down to Kroger's and grabbing the Kroger brand bread. And if we were gonna do like a breakfast of a bread, you were making it yourself, and it was thrown inside the toaster, getting out the butter, throwing butter over top of it, like a spoon of sugar and a little bit of cinnamon. Boom, cinnamon bread. Not this bougie shit. So what I'm trying to say is a lot of these people that are doing this, I feel like, and yeah, let's go and get down to that point. So we have this YouTuber. I'll finish what I was gonna say. Valid. Anyways, we got this person over here that has a high following inside subscriber count, enough to probably take me down if they decided to dispute me, especially because they already got a fucking plaque. What's up with that? Nah, I'm playing. They've been doing this for quite a while, a year. Oh, well, we're gonna have to watch their jumping tutorial too. Anyways, we got these people out here that are spreading this ideology and normalizing it. The high following people that kids will easily look up to. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure they're a kid themselves. I won't give them like the other people that I've been seeing throughout this, but I'd give them like early adults, maybe 17, 18, 19 year olds that are making these channels that are spreading out. And see, like my first theory mask, I'm gonna pop this over to the side. We're gonna also look at that because we're doing the dive today. We're jumping in, going all in. Anyways, we've got these people out here doing these videos that are kind of normalizing and spreading this around, and that's where you get these young, impressionable kids that see this and kind of look up to it. Especially because they probably notice that they get a lot more attention doing this, because I just seen this video. I made my first mask 9 months ago, making their first mask and getting 174,000 views off it is crazy for a first mask video that I guarantee you.
Mask. I'll be putting together, making.
I guarantee you, like, his shows is a relatively cheap made video. Now, don't mind me when I say cheap. When I make my videos, the video I just uploaded earlier today, I spent about a month on. The first clip of the bus scene was a month or two before the actual Christmas part. And then I spent like 2 hours editing the Christmas part and about an hour on the bus part, or an hour and 30. So that's what I mean by cheaply made, is even though my shit comes out mid quality, I throw that time into it. This seems like it was thrown into that one shit people use for TikTok. Let me just go and pull up the name. I'm pretty sure it starts with that. Oh. Is it gonna be underneath? I don't know what it's gonna be underneath. I know I have it. Guys, I think I'm cooked. I have no proof. CapCut. There we go. It looks like it was thrown in CapCut and like used with like an auto subtitling and speed running it, like speeding it up, which okay, yeah, but you could have done a little something more. Sorry, I got scared. Oh, I was sitting there waiting for something to happen with that. But the video was paused. I look dumb as shit.
That's kind of cool. And also, it looks terrible. Like, look at all these fridges. I'm gonna try it and clean it up. It might be gone, guys. We might be done already. We might have to move on to the others.
So, I thought you were a child, but you're probably also like 17 years old. Let's go and take this person right here. Oh, why am I doing that? I'm ready.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to another video.
This is like what I meant.
Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for 500
By definition,
subscribers.
this is exactly what I meant. It's clearly a fucking child, like 7 or 8, maybe 9. Nothing beyond that. 7, 8, or 9. I don't know. I'm not good with fucking ages, but I can tell when someone's too young to be fucking spreading their wings and committing into this kind of community of Therians. Not to mention, as showed us in my furry video, which I guarantee you Therians are not any better. Don't fucking hate me for just looking at communities similar when I see recurring themes inside these communities, but I guarantee you half the community has a problem with touching minors. That's just putting it bluntly. But I've seen this on my furry community video thing, my furry interview. It's got a lot of traction for a lot of dirty shit. Most people that do like this kind of shit, a lot of them are like pedophiles. They fucked with kids in some sort of way in their past, or they've tried grooming kids inside like groupings. Also, what I was trying to mention with the pizza thing, I don't know if I mentioned that. And so there's this one furry Comic-Con thing, this furry con, and these people went around and ordered a pizza to their hotel room at the con. And when they did it, they put the pizza in the middle of the room and all circle jerked on it. Now, if you don't know what a circle jerk is, I'm not explaining it, but they circle jerked on this pizza, and then they put it outside of their dorm room, their hotel room, and left like the hotel, like they were done being there. And a little ass girl went over to the pizza and found it. Like I'm talking like a fucking 7-year-old found a circle jerk pizza sitting outside of a hotel room. So well, that's exactly what I mean by these communities are weird, and they be inadvertently causing damage to the younger minded, such as this fucking 8-year-old who's gonna perform a fucking Therian jump over with leaping bells of grace right over top of Christmas wrapping paper from 3 weeks ago.
Okay, this one's gonna be way too hard. Okay, I think this is gonna be easy. Putting pillows on it. Look at this.
And I'm done with your channel. And I'm done with your channel. We had a fucking 8-year-old almost expose herself and left the video up. And that's like my main thing also is where the fuck is your family? Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on here. I've already seen that. Where's that one person? You. Are you the one that I was thinking of? Or because I remember I had a person. I cleared out a lot of tabs. I had a lot of fucking Therian tabs open up. What's up with Gen Z? There's me right there. Let's do a little bit more diving. Let's see what else we can find on these Therians. Now, I'm afraid to click these videos. Let's just actually do it, because I'm gonna be starting YouTube beef by doing this and like pulling up much bigger.
Hi everybody,
fucking
it's
people.
Sunny here, and today I wanted to make a
Okay, I
tutorial
don't
on
mind
how
having
to make
beef with
a
her.
Therian mask. So in this video, we're gonna make an example on this mask. It's gonna have a fur, an eye, and yeah, it's probably gonna look like this. Yep. So let's start.
This is what they watch, by the way. This is like what these little kids wake up and inspire to look up to. They wake up and put. I found the Holy Grail, 1 million views. This is the Holy Grail. Beginners, all forms. Exactly. You are next on the targeting board of watching and nitpicking today. And I like how YouTube turned off comments now. This can be done for 2 different reasons why our comments turned off. They like to say it's because the video's not marked for, marked for kids, so we turn off our comments. Or like the YouTuber turned it off manually. But a lot of the time, YouTube actually turns off these comments when they believe that the YouTuber is too young. When they implemented this and I was about 16, they considered my content for like toddlers, so it turned off my comments just because I looked younger. I looked younger than 16. I looked like 10, and I still do. I'm 18, and I don't look necessarily 18, at least to a lot of people that I see around. So they probably think she is some little ass kid, which I wouldn't doubt it. Sounds like a fucking teenager. Doing these and spreading this, and that's exactly what I mean. Is these kids look up to this kind of thing and normalize it, and it's just, in my opinion, disgusting. And I don't know if this person has it, but a lot of them like to incorporate inside their bio something about he, she, them. it/that transforming beginnings. Cancel me, please. I don't care. But I have a big problem with this now. I could go inside my antics about what I see on gender, which there's. Alright, let's go on the antics about gender real quick since we're shitting on Gen Z and this newer generation right now in this video. There's only 2 and sometimes 3. Now, some people might even be thrown off by the 3, but it is a genuine thing. Well, there's male, female, and hermaphrodites. Now, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? That is a genetic falter. Not even fault. It's a weird genetic mutation done inside the womb where you come out as having both parts, both a hooch and a shmeat and the boobs. You know what I'm saying? You come out with all of them. I've actually met a hermaphrodite. Not what y'all think. I was not active with them, but I've met one. They exist. They're a real thing, and that's like what I mean by there's only 3 genders. I'm not sure hermaphrodites' whole entire process if they like decide they want to go down to one gender. I'm sure most of them just stay hermaphrodites and exploit the fuck out of it. But yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Amber and welcome to
Alright,
the
Amber.
Quadrobics tutorial. Today I'll be
Give it
going
up for
over
Amber.
walk, trot, canter, run, and jump in quadrobics form. Let's get started.
She's wearing furry socks, bro. I don't know what's up with Gen Z. I was just watching you, wasn't I was. What the fuck? Why are you back on my feed? I have your video right here, Amber. What the hell? This is the video I was gonna say. No, that was the video. But this one seems way more entertaining, and I'm.
Hello.
She's making money off this.
Hello,
I just got hit by an ad.
To minimize the pain. Walking. It is basically an up and down movement of your balls while you alternate.
Of your what?
Movement of your balls.
Humans have hands and feet, fam. What the fuck are you talking about now? Hold on. Pause. Ain't nobody got no paws, alright? What the fuck? Let's see. Let's do some more digging. Oh. Let's do that. VR chat. I also want to dig into this kind of community real quick. And I'm gonna on purposely look for today. This will give me hopefully some videos from some small ass YouTuber that we can get the actual raw VR chat experience, because a lot of the big YouTubers, they actually edit their videos and makes it more tame, especially like Josh Dubbin them. He only reaches into his own fan base. All right, British e-girl freak out. All right, I can't say nothing about them. I love the people that be trolling them. Here we go. Okay, he's in a whole entire different country, probably a whole entire different language, but
Comunidad de VRChat es un evento que organicé.
fuck, man. I was trying to get an English person. Anyways, so the VR chat community is another thing with Inside Gen Z. This is where I met the furry that I was talking to. Now, I don't know what this guy's on about. I don't know his entire content, and I don't know anything about him, but the general theme that I want to point out with VR chat is a very dangerous and not good place for people. There's been many, if you look up just VR chat itself, you will see cases of VR chat dating is the worst. If you go down more, yeah, right here, disturbing world of VR chat, age restricted, cringe adults in VR chat. And if you just keep on digging deeper, eventually you'll find something about a pedophile within VR chat. Oh, let's just look it up. PEDO. Because I don't have the time. Yeah, here. VR chat's biggest predator ever. I watched this video and it's part 2.
Lucifer. Yes, Lucifer.
Yeah, hold on.
To a big whoop.
We
No.
can end this right now, okay? I'll immediately
Yes,
go.
by allowing us to contact your parents.
So with this entire situation, there's this guy named Lucifer, right? And he was found out to be messing with a whole lot of minors, and his friends threw a tantrum, as they should, kicked him out of the community of Hasbin Hotel and VR chat. And Lucifer did not continue to stop in his ways. he actually doubled down. He decided it was the best decision to touch a minor. Not to mention, there's this girl on VRChat that he knew that inconveniently lived somewhere nearby to him, about a block or two away. But she moved away and her little sister was still down there, and he would be walking her little sister to school and threaten to do something to her little sister if she did anything against him. So this guy is truthfully a mentally disturbed fellow over here. Very fucked up fellow over here. He's even taking sexually explicit photos with little girls inside VRChat. Here we go.
A pedophile, just to set the record straight.
There's our buddy Lucifer. Now, with VRChat is not fully Gen Z. A lot of this is also the millennials, the people above Gen Z. And that's like the biggest portion of VRChat, actually, despite it being a demographic towards children. If you look up VRChat, most of it is targeted to kids. The way they advertise, the way they do everything is for kids. But unfortunately, there's adults that love VRChat as well. And because they have nothing... And I'm sorry if you like VRChat and it's like you're PBJ, but a lot of the adults that are on VRChat on a daily have genuinely no life to turn to and no one to fall back on, so they diverse themselves in this fake reality of a virtual headset, a toaster box on their face, and they make it their reality. And that's for mostly the grown folk. And with Gen Z and younger generations, or the generation below that, sometimes 5-year-olds on VRChat with parental watching over. A lot of these kids get groomed on VRChat. A lot of them get basically virtually molested through VRChat, sexually exploited in some way, and some of them actually send nudes to grown-ass people through Discord. So there's a lot of bad things going on with the VRChat community, almost as equally as the furry community. No, it's worse. The furry community, yeah, they're weird. Some of them think they're genuinely animals. Some of them have a genuine attraction for animals, and they are fucking horny. But VRChat's worse. If you go on VRChat as a female, you cannot walk around for 2 minutes without a guy walking up to you, asking you if you know how to play the game. Especially if you're not wearing a sexually explicit female skin, they will assume that you're new to VRChat, and they will rise up like Alexander the Great and show you the way of VRChat, which typically ends up with you and their DMs. Because that's the way they want it to go, and then you'll be messing with them for the next couple months until you realize they're a certified lover boy, certified pedophile, or until you learn that they're just fucking mentally disturbed and have some genuine issues. Every girl I met said VRChat, I walk up to and I'm like, let me guess, daddy issues? And they're always like, yeah. Or how did you know? Or I'll say you're depressed or you hurt yourself or something, and it's always correct. Most people on VRChat have something fucking wrong with them. And I'm not speaking for all. You do have the rare folk that run into VRChat just to play game, troll, and do whatever. But majority of the community basically live on VRChat, and they consider that their actual life, and their actual life, their physical life, as just some sort of advertisement in the middle of their real life. That's like the best way I could describe it. You do have, like I said, the weird few folk that actually play the game to play the game, but if you're a female, you cannot walk for 2 minutes without a guy taking the humble abode and showing you the golden bed. And if you're a little kid, you cannot help but get groomed within the game because you're young, impressionable, and you're just trying to make friends, but these friends want to make you their fucking cream-filled donut. That's the best way to say it, is they're fucking disgusting. So I could speak in this with the experience. I played VRChat from like 10 until 15, something like that. I played it up until I met my ex. Let's name drop a little bit, because fuck it. Because there's so many people with these names, and I'm not doing full name, but I played VRChat from like the age of 10 until I met Amelia, so I was around 15 at the time. She was the one that pulled me out of like the virtual life, doubling, because that's how I know a lot of these people as well also had nothing for them, because when I was 10 to why does it have such a hard time rotating back this way? But from when I was 10 to 15, I didn't think I had much going for me until I met that thing. Anyways, so me being that young on VR chat and going throughout it, there was people, grown-ass men, that would try to take the upper hand and try to talk to me. Now, unfortunately, I was not that young and impressionable and did not get groomed on it. Unfortunately, maybe I could be up here bawling my eyes out, but unfortunately, I had a fucking brain on me. But that cannot be said of some of these other kids that are on this game. So there's a lot of threats to younger folk with the way that life is turned. Look, even he's doing a video review of fucking Lucifer. You've caused some outrage, Lucifer. Anyways, so VR chat's a big nasty place. I don't know why this went off from Therians, but overall what I wanted to say is Gen Z is fucked. A lot of the people inside Gen Z are impressionable, very, very impressionable. We see these communities or these type of content and we normalize that, such as like Therians, furry community, or gendering, or like VR chat normalizing being groomed, or just being a groomer yourself. People normalize and think, you know, that's how shit's supposed to go. Now, I'm not, most people watching this, I hope to God, don't think that shit's normal. That's not the community I want to drive. And if you have a problem with some of the shit that I'm saying, then don't watch my channel. You know what I'm saying? This, I'm obviously not the YouTuber for you, and I don't want you around if you are like that. But that's the main problem of Gen Z, is a lot of them are young, impressionable. They look up to these YouTubers that have a lot of views, but very inconsistent in their uploads, and they deem what they are doing as normal, and they try copying it. This could be due to many issues which fall back on the generation before us, like very poor parenting, very shitty parenting. Sorry to the adults watching this, but this does kind of fall back on you. If you raised your fucking kids right, they would be right. If you gave them a good old backhand when you heard them say I'm a dude, then, you know, you'd be fine. You know what I'm saying? That's all it took. Cause you could hate me, but when I'm a father, if my fucking son comes up to me and tells me he's a chick, military school, like, yo, like what? Like, I don't, me personally, I don't know, do better. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, Gen Z's fucked. I pray for my own generation. This is my generation after all that I'm talking shit on. I pray for a good portion of you, and to the ones of you that actually got beat good enough as a kid, I'm glad you were making something, an actual semi-normal